Howdy, y'all. I don't know. I just wanted to come out. It's Frankie Nicole here. Rocking the hat and the beads and my arrow. The Sag full moon. It is finally here. Let your inner light shine and the truth come out, because there's a lot of you liars out there that are about to get some harsh reality of the truth coming into your world, and hold on to your seats, motherfuckers. Anyways, so the there's a few things I want to talk about today. My love note: justice will be served. Yes, karmic balancing, because with all that has been done, the reciprocal and equal will come. You know, it's funny. People like to try and set up things to come out in a certain way, and there's nothing wrong with wanting something, but the way you go about it is really the thing that you need to tweak. If you really want something and you're not going about it in a upstanding or even just kind way, and it's something that is a delicate matter, you're going to get unkind return. I think that applies in all aspects, even business, because there's ways we can do business without being complete jagweeds to each other, but apparently they haven't figured it out. Just CEOs screwing people, because they don't want to have to pay them more, so they can get paid more themselves and sit on their fancy yachts and, feel all amazing about themselves, all alone with their, their empty, hollow life that's filled with possessions and money and supermodels and people who don't give a damn about them because they're only looking for a paycheck. Yes, I know all these things are something to be aspired to, and people want to get rich and be, have things, and just remember that it's a lonely road, lonely life, and having people, the right people around you, that actually care enough to even say, something to your face that you don't want to hear, that's priceless. You can't pay people for that. They'll just, tell you lies. Lies, lies, lies. Oh, how I hate lies. But the truth always comes out. So, it's coming for you, motherfuckers. I said that already, but that just stands for oomph. So the card for the day is: you are an angel of light. Before you, I surrender past and future. All that matters is this moment. My heart is transformed every time you are near. And I think that goes along the lines with having good people in your life. And even though you might not like everything that they have to say to you, it's really great to have somebody who's actually honest, I appreciate honesty, and I guess some people like to be patted with a little bit of, whipped cream and chocolate and made feel good. But, it is what it is. Another thing. So one of my Facebook friends was asking for paradoxes, and I thought that was really interesting. She's an old English teacher of mine, and I really liked the thought of a paradox. So it's a statement or a proposition that, despite sound or apparently sound reasoning, from acceptable premises, lead to a conclusion that seems senseless, logically unacceptable, or self-contradictory. And that is definitely, that's life. Life is a paradox, and when we are trying to look for logic in a lot of things, we're not going to find it. So lies beget the truth. We have to have lies to have the truth come out. I mean, not necessarily. Sometimes we can actually just say the truth, but people don't always believe you, and that's the paradox. When you speak the truth, people think you're lying until they realize that you're saying the truth, and you're like, yeah, you think you could have gotten here, like, I don't know, 6 months sooner? All right. I mean, that's like, I feel like it's been like that for me, where I'm like, guys, yeah, we need to stop doing this really horrible thing that we're doing to our planet, or, you know, shit like that. And then people are like, what? No, but I like drinking out of plastic water bottles and polluting the earth because I don't give a shit because it's easy for me. Yeah. So, I guess just, you know, life is paradox. It's gonna happen. You just gotta ride it out and be confident in your understanding and knowing, and know that your beliefs and your frame of mind will keep you in the best place in your life. You know, like today I had to go to the dentist and I was like freaking out because there was like, they're gonna drill my mouth again. Oh, I don't like this at all. But they only had to sandblast one tooth just a little bit because, you know, I broke it off grinding my teeth in traffic. Good times. Good times. Yes. Also, you have to minimize the amount of road rage you have in traffic because it'll come back at you. I've had it happen like in the past, but I've gotten a lot better. I don't flip people off in the car anymore because some guy came out of his car once when that happened and he was like threatening to like beat me up or something, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna get out of my car so you can beat me up. Good luck with that. And, you know, drove off. But it's like, phew. All right. I think that's all I have in like lessons. I mean, if you think about it, technically it's like karmic return, and karma is often misinterpreted. I mean, people think that like past life stuff is karma, like you did something shitty in a past life and now you know, past lives are all just about learning lessons and like trying to figure out who you actually are. And in my past lives, I've been a caretaker for pretty much everyone. So in this life, I had to learn, and I'm still learning how to, learn about who I actually am, and then, you know, have to learn how not to take care of other people because it's only gotten me in trouble. And anybody who wants me to take care of them, no, that's not happening. Not anymore. I'll, you know, be nice and help out, make sure people are comfortable around me, but I'm not gonna help you much. I'm gonna go do my own thing. That's usually why it's hard to catch me, because I'm in and out. Choo! Gone, doing my own thing. Let's get to the cards. Yeah, also releasing things that don't serve you. That's probably part of my biggest lesson. Yeah, karma is just the return of energy in the same vibration that you've sent it out. So if you've been a dick to somebody, somebody might be a dick to you. And that's just kind of how it goes. Unless they're enlightened, and then they're just going to be like, you know, cool, I feel neutral about the situation. And, and that's all you're going to get. So you're not even going to get the reaction that you wanted. Alright. Or a reaction at all. That's the best way to erase people, is just not to react, to not talk about them, and completely wipe them from the slate of the conversation or memory banks. Because people don't have power if they don't occupy any space in your mind. Alright, so we have 5 cards today because of the full moon. Ho, ho, ho. And we actually have, so we have the 2 of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant upright, the Magician upright, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. And actually we have the full moon. How about that? So This is kind of like a punctuation mark, I feel like, because the other ones were lining up, and this one. So the Eight of Cups is leaving situations and an emotional situation, leaving on a new journey, going off on a different direction. You've in the Seven of Cups, you had all these emotions and all these choices and thoughts, and you're like, I don't know, if I go this way, then I do that. If I go this way, then I just this. It's like roads. Like forks in the road. Which one am I going to take? Which one's going to lead me towards what I want? And which one's going to lead me towards something else that maybe I want, maybe I don't want. Also karmically. And so the Eight of Cups in reverse is like saying, think long and hard about leaving a direction or an emotional situation that you might feel like you want to leave, but you're not quite sure about. Because, in the reverse, it's kind of like it's an encouraging continuation of thinking about the situation, not quite making a final call yet, and just saying, hey, okay, well, I know all these reasons why I want to. These are some reasons why I wouldn't want to. Weighing out options, basically, and figuring it out. Continuing, because you might think you've come to a conclusion about something, but there still could be more information coming out. So we have the Two of Wands in reverse, and it usually speaks to like partnership or things that are happening, equal exchanges of energy. And in reverse, it usually is talking about a more balance, like exchange versus in the Two of Wands, it's just talking about a general energy exchange, and it could be unequal, but definitely, fire, action, doing things. The Hierophant, and talking about that, so we have, return of karma, equal energy exchange. The Hierophant is talking about inner guidance, inner light, inner, just the kind of like the right thing spiritually to do. It's like, usually represents like a church or an organized religion in a sense. It's like kind of there's a dictation of how, or like a guidance of how things are supposed to be. To keep harmony and balance in the world. I mean, not all religion is, bad. I mean, just the spiritual part is nice. Just the people make it corrupt because, people are not perfect, not saints, that's for sure. So you're kind of searching for the right way to equal out this energy exchange. But, there's things that we can do, for sure, but sometimes when you've done all you can, you just gotta wait for it. That's my problem. I can never wait for anything. I'm always on to the next thing. Alright, so we have the Magician here, which means that you know how to use your power in the best possible way. So, and there's really no illusion about it either. Because usually when it's reversed, it's kind of like you don't really know how to manage your power and what to do with your energy, and you kind of waste your time on things. And so I think there's just you know how to make this equal exchange. You know how to make it right. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which the Wheel of Fortune talks about a lot of karmic return, which is funny that we got it again. It's just, it is what it is. It's the cards, man. So I think it's kind of talking about, that that things are moving, things are changing, things are happening, and you know the right way to make the equal energy exchange happen, and leaving too soon, not thinking it all the way through, might lead you on a different path. that you are not quite certain that you'd like to go. So pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to things that come up in your life that you see. It's all around you. Your consciousness is pulled towards what you desire, but we block a lot of it out, or people distract us, that we don't get the message from the universe. And so being mindful and paying attention to all that is very important. And also being patient, even though I hate it. Alright, well, we're up to 15 minutes now, so I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a great rest of your day, and enjoy that full moon. Don't get attacked by a crazy.